7 a.m., a September morning in the Alexander Valley, Sonoma County, California. 100 years ago, two brothers from Italy looked at this land. For them, it was like discovering an American version of their native Tuscany. Later, they would construct a stone winery in the valley. Here, they built a reputation for good, solid wines and put the name of Simi on the map of quality California wineries. 1979. As part of a new era of winemaking, Zelma Long comes to Simi as winemaker. She brings 8 years of experience at one of the most innovative wineries in the area. Her philosophy is augmented by the commitment to develop the best California wines.
Excellent.
It will take a huge financial investment to fully modernize a facility which has remained virtually unchanged in 100 years. Off comes the winery's roof, and in go thousands of new French oak barrels. Out go the old redwood tanks, and in come rows of stainless steel fermenters. Finally, in 1981, Moet Hennessy joins the partnership to bring Simi to the forefront of California wineries. The search for new ways to make even better wines brings many innovations to Simi. The first must chiller on the North Coast. Barrel fermentation of Chardonnays with undisturbed lees contact during aging. Elimination of sulfur use with white wines. The development of a new method for pumping over red wines, a method which gives better color and less astringency in the final product. Finding the best sources for premium grapes is another way Simi improves the quality of its wines. The grapes grown by Herbert Batto and his son John are a good example.
Well, I've been in it all my life. My grandfather came here originally, and then it was my father and myself, and my son and I, and now it's down to my son and my grandson.
Simi's winemaker, Zelma Long, has complete control over the winemaking process.
The idea in making the Sauvignon Blanc is to have some of the vineyard components have a distinct, intense flavor, so we'll have that background of flavor in the wine, and have some of them be really restrained.
Cabernet Sauvignon gets special attention at Simi because, quite simply, it makes one of the greatest wines. Zelma Long's winemaking methods are creating a new standard of excellence for this varietal. During the 1984 harvest, she talks with a group from Carbo Distributors of Florida.
What's your favorite red grape variety?
My favorite red grape variety?
I thought it was the Zinfandel.
Oh, no. I really think it's Cabernet. I mean, Cabernet is real interesting, and around here there's lots of good stuff. So.
Simi's Chenin Blanc and rows of Cabernet Sauvignon are benchmarks of the winemaking industry. In a word, they are quite simply pure pleasure to drink. The business of making quality wines takes both an intelligent mind and a strong back. Whether it be picking grapes hour after hour in the early morning chill, or the hard work that comes when a red fermenting tank is emptied, leaving tons of grape skins to be shoveled. At harvest time, it means putting in 16 to 20 hours a day just to make sure that the grapes are picked at the right time and are properly tested for sugar content. At the crusher, new equipment such as Simi's Must Chiller help make wines with full flavor and delicacy. But all the best equipment is meaningless without talented winemakers behind every step of the process. Just ask the final judge, the consumer.
Very good, very good.
What do you like about this winery?
We sell a lot of it in Tampa. It's easy wine to sell. It's a great winemaker.
It's by far the best in Florida.
And a good representative.
We drink to that.
A lot has happened since two Italian brothers named Simi came to this valley a century ago. Here, on the lands where they first grew some of the best grapes in California, their winemaking successors are well on the way toward establishing a new tradition of quality, bearing an old and familiar name.